Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another brand new video on the 3rd of July, as we are on the eve of the 4th of July, and everybody's getting ready for a really nice weekend, despite of it being, well, very hot. Well, you guys are here at VHS unboxing number 39, as we are, of course, one more number away from reaching the big milestone of 40. Yeah, I'm really, really excited to see. Now, this unboxing is going to be fun because I have not one, not two, not three, but four packages. Yes, four boxes to open. Oh, yes, this is gonna be fun. We got a lot to uncover here, so let's stop the chit chat and let's get started. Each comes from different states, so I will tell you them as we go. The first one I am going to open is this package, and this one is coming straight from Ohio. So, well, let us get to the package. Alright, and stay tuned after this unboxing because I will be explaining some announcements on what I'm planning to do for the 4th of July and how you guys can join in the celebration. Alright, so our first one up we got is the 2004 VHS version of Clifford's Really Big Movie. Of course, everybody knows, growing up on my YouTube channel, for many years I have owned the DVD version, but I figured it was time to get this on VHS. Because who knows, if my DVD version gets scratched up in the future, at least I have this as a backup. Now, I believe there were like 2 copies of a release. Well, it was the same one, but it was in their clamshells. There was a yellow clamshell, and then this one I have is the white soft clamshell. And of course, here's your Canadian home video sticker label. Okay. Oh, it looks like we have something here. It says to Courtney from Child Life and U for I, and it looks like it was recorded in 2004. So, oh, that's nice. Okay, so here is the tape. It's printed on the last day of September 30th, 2004. Definitely looking forward to doing this. All right, let me put this to the side. Let's get our second package open. This one is coming from Massachusetts. All right, so let me open them. All right. Here we go. Oh boy, they got a little stuck. All that, folks. Sometimes we have a little bit of bumps and errors to go through. Of course, we have the tape cover up in bubble wrap. And okay, here we go. Ironically, of course, we know July is, of course, the milestone of 5 months until we get to Christmas, which means, of course, in 5 months' time, the 2026 Christmas Holiday Project will be starting off. And to get you guys really excited, we have a new addition to my VHS collection for Christmas. It's the 2000 VHS of Arthur's Perfect Christmas. Funny enough, for years now, I've been hunting down this exact VHS for the longest time. And there was times I came close to getting it, but never did. And it looks like this is the year that I finally got it. It is new and sealed, so let me get a scissor and let's open it, shall we? All right. Here we go. So that means whoever took care of this for 26 years did a really nice job of taking care of it. All right, let's open it. Oh, shit. All right, check this out. We have great savings from Arthur. Look for the wonderful Arthur home videos from Sony Wonder. All right, I do apologize if you hear some background noises. This is, I can't do anything about it. from the Learning Company, 2 free child movie passes in every box of these Arthur CD-ROM products. Over here, you got more of the Arthur videos that were already out at the time. And then you got the Celebrate the Holidays with Arthur and TCBY, where after you watch the movie, you could come to TCBY for a taste of Arthur's free ice cream. Ah, that must be really interesting. And our last one here is, of course, Spend the Holidays with Arthur, which, of course, with the books, we got Arthur Decks the Halls and Arthur's Trick Adventure. And close it here, and then it shows you, collect all the stories. There's the Sony Wonder logo, the WGBH logo, and the Sonora Incorporated logo. And the tape. Look at that. The tape is in really nice condition. It was printed on the 315-day and 60th week of 2000. Okay, very cool. Very cool. All right, put that in. All right, our next one is coming from Connecticut. Ah, yes. Good old Connecticut. I think that's where, like, the upstate where you could go to, Boston, if I remember correctly. But hey, I'm just saying, I think the 50 states this year, you should definitely go see, especially for those with big 4th of July celebrations. All right. Let me get this open. All right, so here is the tape that I actually been hunting down for the longest alongside Arthur's Perfect Christmas. It was back in 2022 when I wanted to reunite with this movie. I mean, not this movie, this VHS. And of course, it led to me getting 3 copies of the same Elmo and Grouchland movie. And now finally I have reunited. I have reunited with it. Whew, boy. Who would have thought? But hey, we finally did it. Here it is. It's the 1999 VHS of The Adventures of Elmo and Grouchland Sing and Play. Yeah, finally one of my all-time favorite Elmo VHS tapes. He's back in my collection, of course, from Sony Wonder and Children's Television Workshop. But you may want to check inside here, because check this out. Instead of it being the original 99 version, this is kind of like 1, 2, 3 Cavalry that I had back in 2022. This is the Sesame Workshop re-release or reprint of it. And I'm not complaining. At least it's good to have in my collection for now until I can, get the original 99 copy. So let's see. It was printed on the 50th week and 11th week of 2002. All right, so it's a 1999 2002 VHS / reprint. But hey, at least I got the cover of it from the original 99 release, so not complaining. This is good. All right, our final one is coming from Georgia. Yep, our 39 VHS unboxing is almost coming to an end, so time to open up our last VHS of the day before we have to part ways. If I can open it, though. Okay. All right. Oh, almost knocked the table over. All right, we got another one that's with bubble wrap. Oh, and check this out, guys. This one came in, well, black packaging. Oh, and it looks like it was covered with duct tape. Okay, let's see how I'm gonna be able to remove it without breaking the video. All right, there we go. Oh, okay, that was lucky. I actually managed to get it out pretty fast without breaking the tape. All right, so this is an Elmo's World VHS that I've been wanting to get for the longest time. As of course, back in 2004, Sesame Street had a really big celebration of 35 years. And they went all out releasing 2 specials. One of them, which got a VHS release, served as the season 35 premiere of the show. And that is Elmo's World, The Street We Live On. Yep, the 2004 VHS to celebrate Sesame Street's 35th birthday from, of course, Sony Wonder and Sesame Workshop. Awesome to now have this tape. I do have another Sesame Street 35th anniversary tape coming in really soon. Like I said, there were 2 that were made. This is one of them. The other ones will be on the way as we speak. Alright, so here is the tape. It was printed on the 55th week and 29th week of 2004. Alright, so that concludes our 39th VHS unboxing. Let me see how I'm going to be able to show you guys all the tape. So, alright, let me fix this. Alright, so here we go. We have Elmo's World, The Street We Live On, 2004. Elmo and Grouchland Single Plane, 1999 VHS, reprinted 2002. Arthur's Perfect Christmas, the 2000 VHS, and the 2004 VHS of Clifford's Really Big Movie, which you guys cannot see, so I'm gonna move the camera so like that you guys can see without my phone trying to fall. Alright, so yeah, so that concludes our 39 VHS unboxing. So it is great to now reunite with Elmo and Grouchland Single Play, even though it's not the original 1999 VHS I was hoping for. It's of course, the Sesame Workshop reprint from 2002, which ironically, if you guys remember, that was the same thing how I got with the 97 reprint. I mean, not 97 reprint, Sesame Workshop reprint of 1, 2, 3 Count With Me. So the Sesame Workshop reprint is going to be a nice substitute holder until I'm able to get the original 1999 copy. As for Arthur's Perfect Christmas and Clifford's Really Big Movie, they are nice additions to go alongside Elmo's World, The Street We Live On. So expect Arthur's Perfect Christmas to be part of my 2026 Christmas holiday project. And Clifford's Really Big Movie, Elmo and Grouchland Single Play, and Elmo's World, The Street We Live On. These 3 videos will be seen in future VHS openings and closings. So I'm looking forward. And of course, once again, if anybody forgets, these are tapes that are coming from my mother as belated birthday gifts. Alright, so that concludes our 39 VHS unboxing. If you want more, hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and don't forget to like, comment, and share, and follow me on my other social media platforms. Now, it's optional, but it helps support and promotes the YouTube channel. Now, I'm going to put this down a little bit. Now, I do have a little bit of announcement to talk to you guys. So, if you guys saw on the news, here in New York City, the Times Square Ball, which of course always been dropping since New Year's, is dropping for the very first time for the 4th of July. They just had a ball drop at 10 in the morning when Guan was hitting midnight, and we're coming up next at midnight at 12 a.m. So when that happens, expect a video of me recording the first ever 4th of July ball drop. I